LeBron's got a case, right? Like, it's not like he doesn't have a case. He's got a case. It's a good case. It's a really good case. Being great in year 22 is insane. That just doesn't make any sense. It's a legitimate, real case. The reason why I think Jordan's number one, Michael Jordan's got the greatest will of any professional athlete I've ever seen.
This is true.
Dominated.
I agree with that. 100% with that. And for record, I am also Jordan 1 LeBron too. But Dave Aldridge, as someone who's older than me, who saw both guys, I saw Jordan most of his years. I missed obviously the first 6 years, but I became a fan year 7. Year 4 he won the title. Actually, year 6 I became a fan. Year 7 he won the title. Yeah, when you're able to watch both guys, especially two, you have a better perspective than most.
At every level, was a great a great defensive player earlier in his career, was still a really good defensive player late in his career, and is the greatest scorer that I've ever seen. Could score from anywhere against anybody at any time. And I just think the totality of his impact on the game, his impact socially, his impact globally, all of it just leads to the same conclusion. He's the best.
That's who I would choose too, David. I've never seen anybody rip their hearts out and show it to them pumping and be glad to do it and to brag about it to anybody.
So
it was Tiger-esque in a certain way that if you were born at the wrong time, you were not winning because Michael Jordan was born at the same time.
I've said this all over the years many times. If Michael Jordan were 5'6" instead of 6'6", he'd be the greatest serial killer in the history of serial killers. He's crazy. And thank God he's tall.
Yeah. That's a great take, though. No, and again, I always tell folks, like people who are younger than me, they didn't have a chance to see Jordan in his real time, in real time. You want to know how good Michael Jordan really was? Simple. Go ask any Knicks fan, Jazz fan, or Cavalier fan over the age of 40 how good that dude was. Okay, and they will tell you that. Once you get their perspective, it will change. He literally, those teams would have at least one championship in that era had Jordan not existed. Jordan literally and figuratively, snatched titles from those teams.